Jaanong ge mogaetse ke nako e ya go retse batho ba batjha ba na leng talent re ba tseye go tswa go fafatshe re ba beye go setlhoeng because they deserve the time ke nako right now. This is exactly what this man could recognize. Dan from Finding the Hype on Good Hope FM. He launched not a competition but a platform for young artists out there to put forth their talent and for them to get the opportunity to have their music played on radio. And how's it been going so far? Are people finding the hype?
Unbelievably so. Firstly, there's more people than there is actually hype because, I mean, 2,000, 3,000 submissions in a month, but they are all extraordinary. We have over 100 songs, my friend. We're releasing 2 a week. We want to go to 4 or 5, but I don't know, regulations and whatever.
All of that stuff.
But this man...
I was about to say, introduce the young man to your left.
So this is the first person we found. Now, I'm 22. I was at UCT a year ago. This man was also, but somehow we never met, but I wish we had, because this guy, take Frank Ocean. I know he hasn't released an album in maybe just a decade, but take Frank Ocean, Sam Smith, put them together, extraordinary voice. First person we launched, first of 8 at this point. We're launching 2 more on your show on Expresso in about an hour and a half's time. And this man is performing Let It Be Easy for You, hashtag Let It Be Easy, use that. You're gonna want to. In a couple of minutes time, he's extraordinary.
Dude, tell me about when you heard about this platform, man. There's this opportunity now for you to put your music out there. What were the first thoughts that went through your mind?
Not a lot actually, because my girlfriend found out about it, so she's the one who told me about it.
Hey,
and
babe.
She was just like, she was just like, let me submit my song to it. I didn't even think it would go through, but then I got a lovely response from Dan, so positive, and like I was so excited. I was just like, yeah.
And how the process of putting that song together, was it a difficult one? Was it easy for you to do that?
The song took about like 6 months to make, so I wrote it about last year, January, and ever since then I've just been working on it and refining it until I got it done. So it's taken quite a while.
And now here you are on national TV about to showcase your talent in front of the entire country. Wow. How are you feeling?
Amazing, excited, a little bit nervous, but I'm actually overall just grateful, feeling good.
Just smile for the camera, man. It's all good. It's all good. So listen, we want to encourage more young people to do this, Dan. So how do they get their songs to you? What formats do the songs need to be in? What quality are you expecting? Tell me about that process quickly.
All right, so initially, at the beginning, when we started this whole program, we realized that a lot of artists were creating incredible songs, but they just didn't know how to get them out there and get them out there onto the radio. So if you want to, we have streamlined this process for you. If you have a track, put it in an MP3 format, the simplest format there is. Email it to dan@findingthehype.com. If you do that, dan@findingthehype.com, if we think it's good enough, we'll help you mix and master it if you need to. We will help you Samro it if you need to get it registered. And then we will, as we did with Expresso, debut it live on Good Hope FM to hundreds of thousands of Cape Townian listeners. And then hopefully give it to the whole country on Expresso.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, Mr. Madigizela will be performing live on your Feel Good Breakfast show a little bit later on. But let's also find out what else is coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast.